Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time, we came back here to the main chamber of the Shattered Sanctum, the area where the goblins had taken over this once temple. And I'm going to take this potion of healing that I've just seen. Or I'm not. Alright, we can't reach that. Never mind, we've got enough of them. I would like to see if we now have a key for this gate. I've never let the spiders out before.
Oi! That stays closed. The spiders ain't exactly tame.
I mean, what if we just start hacking at the thing? Like, really hard. Alright, so we've miffed off these two. We kind of understood that would happen. But then if we attack this gate again, it no longer exists. So now they have the rest of us to deal with.
Can't even catch my breath.
These two goblins, I do not expect to be the cause of all of our problems here. Oh man, they actually didn't immediately die entirely. Astarion does not need healing, so will not yet bite. Probably not going to be able to succeed in hiding here. But with an offhand strike, we can end that one's life quite efficiently. And then if we pop up here... Oh, we're going to take an opportunity attack. Yep. I was going to say, if we pop up here, we might be able to hide. But no, of course not.
Still on my feet.
Frobo's done.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart. Get in there, would you? And then Lae'zel used her strike getting through the gate in the first place. Right, Lae'zel, you've got the great big sword for this. Would you just kind of take them out in an instant? Oh yeah. That's what you like to see. Warrior. I'll take your coins, thank you very much. And how about Warrior Druck? A spiked shield. Armor class +2. So just a standard shield then. Oh, we'll take a bomb though, yes. Grubby key, probably for the gate we just destroyed. So I don't really want to go in and find the spiders, but they now have a free path outwards if they might perhaps want to help us later. I'm not really sure, but they're not doing anything yet. They're just hanging out down the back. Unless... Speak with Dead... Scroll of Animal Friendship. Although we might even have an item that lets us cast Speak with Animals, perhaps? It's going to be a moment until I think I might find it, but I thought we did. Beastmaster's Chain. Alright, who's not wearing a necklace? 50% hit points or less, don't take opportunity attacks. Level 2 Abjuration spell, Lesser Restoration. Guidance cantrip. And Broodmother's Revenge. Alright, so we'll give up. We'll send that to Frobo. Frobo can give up his guidance because, of course, Shadowheart has guidance. And then let's see if we can't get these spiders on side. Might end up in an extra fight, who knows? And it seems like nothing happened. Fair enough, I suppose. Whose scrying eye is this? And can we interact with it? That's my next question.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Reach out to the presence.
You feel a brief lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
What a peculiar interaction. Well, it's destroyed now. Just left to sit there forever. Not even a corpse or anything that we can pick up. We'll leave all that stuff. We've got enough healing for the party. So the question then becomes, what are we going to do about Ragslan in here? Shall we lead with Shadowheart and see if we might be able to have a conversation? Because we could probably take a fight if we have to, but I have no idea if they have some alternate plot in conversation rather than just sticking into a direct fight from the get-go.
I command you, corpse, speak, reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin, bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Another drow trousseau. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
We definitely have an amulet of Speak with Dead. Cleric. Scroll, incense. Do you mean to speak with this corpse?
Damn right. I'm gonna make this carcass talk. Absolute wants to know who killed the squiddy and ran off from that ship.
Can we? Get into our inventory. Give that to Shadowheart. We can't. I wish we were wearing that so bad. Do we have any scrolls of Speak with Dead? Because I guess that's just as good. Let the ceremony proceed.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kek.
Oh, they got it.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. The creature from the wreckage. Your heart seizes, What if the creature notes your presence at the crash site?
Well, we currently look like a drow, so it's only the other three's problem. Control the interrogation. Very nice.
Ragzlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragzlin's voice, you ask,
What are you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high. Control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why are the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through, the sky splits open, and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
And who is the Absolute?
Who is... Who? You're no true soul.
Oh my. Thrust ourselves deep into his mind.
Your parasite resists, flailing as you crawl into Ragzlin's mind murk. Rage slithers through him, hot and black. It squeezes you, suffocates you.
Boys, crush the heretic!
Well, that's one way for these things to happen, isn't it? And the spiders are in the initiative, but do not seem to want to be on our side, which is a great shame. Maybe that's not worked out quite the best for us. Okay, we've got a whole host of creatures here, and I'm inclined to start with one of these. Can we get 4? We can't. We can only get 3. But hey, 3 in the pit if this works out. Seems like a good start. Not quite as good as I'd like, but hey, we tried. If we stand... How far's the range on Psionic Pull? A little further than we're currently stood. So what if we stand like here? Ah, he won't get knocked down. Still. Oh, come on, he should stay prone at the very least, right? We can't get far enough over to use our pushing attack, so that's going to have to do for Frobo. Let's just try and step away from that edge a little bit. Oh, that's a bad time. Who cast that? You over there. Okay, let's try and play the same trick twice. No, they don't want to fall today. Although, that said, I did distribute void bulbs among the whole party. So if I throw that roughly there. Alright, things are going all right here. I don't know why they've turned yellow. I don't know if they're going to start fighting the spiders instead now. But it's getting interesting. Let's put some protection on somebody because we can. There you go, Shadowheart. And then we don't want to action surge just yet. Should definitely use the stuff in the ceilings to our advantage as well, if possible. That's going to be a tough shot to hit them all the way up there. It could be a problem. And they've blessed the spiders, which is interesting. Yeah, that works out well for us. And we're blinded in a fog cloud, I think. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll just have to move out of the cloud and proceed with our attacks. Offhand attacks for the kill. And then honestly, I'll get back in the obfuscation over here. Now, Shadowheart. We'd like to really get rid of the one whoever's concentrating on this warg here. I can't tell which one it is right now. You're blessed. Alright, that's going to be a problem, but hey, what are we going to do about it right now? Not very much. Let's put our own bless in for the party. And those spiders down there are going to continue doing our dirty work, which is nice. Might have to fight them at the end of all this, but we'll manage, hopefully. And we're back to Frobo. And unfortunately, very blinded. So we're going to take an action surge here to dash and put ourselves in a slightly better position for what will hopefully be a nice move, in that we can now do a pushing ranged attack against this guy. They failed the strength saving throw, but they did not get pushed off the cliff, and I'm mad about it, if I'm honest. Anyone need extra hit points? Not really. And they're resorting to using fire in the darkness. And what I would like to do, if possible, as an action... No, but we get our AC boost. And sure, we will action surge and use a trip attack against this thing. Alright, well, our shove attack was an action, so we leave our second action from our action surge, because shove is an attack action in 5th edition. Spiders and whatnot, having a great time. Now we need to worry about all these riffraff. Who have we got here? Astarion. Let's pop this guy. Simple enough. And we're not going to be able to reach the others, unfortunately. We can try and hide. No, that was never going to work out, was it? And then Shadowheart here in the fire. I wonder, can we make this shot? Yeah, that went well enough. We must be aware of the one directly above us that they could do that to us with. So let's get out of this fire and just kind of find ourselves a nice place to be. And are we still concentrating on Bless? We are, okay. Spider's continuing to do spidey things, and Frobo is up. I don't know who our biggest threat right now is, really. Let's take out the guy who's concentrating on the Bless spell for everybody else. That seems wise. Lae'zel, if you wouldn't mind just coming and hitting this thing with your sword very hard. And we'll use a superiority die for it. Yep, 22 damage is enough for that, that's for sure. And if we can, why not just do one of those as well? That guy's in for a bad time next turn. Oh, that was rude. Glad we didn't fall in the pit. Damn, that was a big swing against the spiders. These guys attacking with what I guess is Eldritch Blast. And Astarion. Give me a healing bite to start. And then an offhand attack, see if you can't do those last 5 hit points. Very nice. And then with our main attack, we can do a ranged attack into this guy's chest. Ah, critical miss. Fair enough. Who else is left? Is it just this guy? Seems to be. So we've got spiders and Ragzlan downstairs. So they can keep fighting it out until one of the groups of the party has been taken out. But I mean, we might as well hit whatever has the most hit points in this fight. Which is the healthier of the 2 spiders. And this way, whatever survives this fight is going to be weaker for us to deal with at the end of it all. Nice and convenient. Okay, they have turned on us. That's kind of fair. I think Astarion still has his boots of can't be webbed on. Maybe this screen we want. Yeah, immune to being webbed. So he's still doing just great in these circumstances. 3 HP, 6 HP, 7 HP. Let's go. Oh, that's a big miss. We'd certainly like somebody out of the picture. Really, we'd prefer a kill on the team of 2 so that there can't be 2 surviving foes on whichever side wins. There goes Ragzan. And now we just need one last shot here. 99%. And that worked out well. So we're going to have some corpses to pick up the pieces of in just a minute. And obviously we need this in webbing to disappear. But an interesting conversation with Ragzan nonetheless. I don't know where... Oh, the body of the dead Mind Flayer got thrown down the pit, didn't they? Alright, well, we'll pick up the pieces here next time, do some looting, and then see where we're going to go next. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.